Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm actually going to be doing an episode where I carry on with the adventure that I started a while ago, Snail Trek. You might remember these little 20-minute adventures, as they called them, based on using a text parser interface and everything. Well, they released the last two episodes, and I intend to try and get them done. Because I love these games, I thought they were charming and wonderful, and so here we go. Holding breath! Ah, there it is. Chapter 3, Let Us Be! And because I haven't put one up in a while, previously in Snail Trek, in search of a new home for your people, your crew of snails traveled across the galaxy to a new planet where lettuce grew plentifully, or so they thought. Upon arrival, your captain ended up mysteriously murdered, and your ship was disabled. Nonetheless, you managed to crash land on the lettuce planet, only to discover a barren wasteland. How could all your telescopes and sensors have been wrong? While relieved that your crew hadn't sent out the all-green signal to your homeworld, which would have started a mass migration to this desolate planet, you were now faced with a more immediate threat, the survival of your crew. You managed to escape your damaged ship and followed faint lettuce signals down to a mysterious tower. There, a Zoc emerged and revealed one of your crewmates had been an imposter all along, leading you straight into their trap. We left our intrepid mollusks as they had fallen into the Zoc's trap. I believe the animation there is taken from Police Quest 2, by the way. Oh yeah! Night turns to day on planet K291b. Oh, I should have read that faster. Gaston, I need you to get the secret code from those terrible snails. We have to send out the all-green signal. Our plan must not be foiled. I understand, Aaron, but I have one question. What was the thing you mentioned about the largest escargot farm in the galaxy? I thought we were doing this because the snails were about to invade our home planet. Yes, of course, you're right. It's just a fortunate coincidence that they happen to be extremely tasty. You know as well as I do the snail's terrible history, from planet to planet, eating everything, destroying the environment, a galactic menace, much like Tribbles! We've known for a while that our planet was probably next. I think I'm changing this guy's accent as I go, but I'll get there. Our technology is superior, and there's no way we could defend against their vast numbers. If their numbers are so vast, how will we corral them here? You will let me worry about that, Gaston. We now work on getting the codes from them. I need to rest a bit. My stomach doesn't feel well. I suspect that it may have something to do with that artificial lettuce concentrate I had to eat when I was as a Zuma. Oh God, text. Oh, and one more thing. I know the snails are chained to the walls in the jail, but they should still be considered dangerous. The slime is highly toxic. If you need to get close to them, you might want to shoot them with a salt weapon to dry them up a bit. I think he's starting to sound like Jack Clouseau. There's a large button which presumably operates the scanner. Above the button is your standard issue 8-inch floppy disk drive. It's a painting that you put there to spruce up the room a bit. A small label on it says BioSkin 3000 3D printer. There's a large printing platform with a nozzle. On the side is a large button next to a floppy disk drive. On the table is a small console with some number keys, similar to the one in the Snail's spaceship. It looks very simple to use. Just walk up to it and type use. Your assault weapon and Aaron's secret code are also on top of the table. You grab the secret code. These are the secret codes you've collected. They are needed to send the all-green signal from the Snail's ship. You have Aaron Zoomer's code. You're missing Christian, Shelley, and the captain's codes. You pick up a salt weapon. It seems comes in handy for drying up the snails a bit so they are less dangerous. Ooh. Mission parameters. Obtain the 4 secret codes needed to send the all-green signal to the Snail's homeworld. In progress. Enter these into the Snail spacecraft computer and... cool. Snails! The snails are molluscoid creatures that populate a planet in the Delta Quadrant, right there, along with all the Kazons and all that. They have a history of depleting their planetary resources and seeking out new planets to occupy with their enormous numbers. They're starting to sound like a plague. Current intelligence suggests they are seeking out new planets to invade and on which to settle. Given the bountiful greens on the Zoc homeworld, it is likely our planet is one of the options they are exploring. This is the reason we set up this decoy planet. Anatomy. A single slimy soft body with a spiral shell, 2 eyes on stalks and 2 feeling antennae. Common craft, Slimex Class Explorer. A very real danger is the mucus that the snails can spray from their bodies. It is highly acidic and will eat through most organic compounds. I don't remember being able to do that. Their ability to spray mucus is limited when they are dehydrated, say, by salt. The Octoids are 8-armed molluscoids that populate several planets in the Gamma Quadrant. Highly advanced technology, but they generally leave other races alone and pose no threat. Oh, they're octopus. Anatomy, 8 appendages. Beak 2 Class Explorer. The Chitons are a slow-moving molluscoid race from the planet Chiton. Though intelligent, they are not known to possess space travel. The Fungations are a Type 2 civilization on the Kardashev scale. They consist of a small umbrella-like fleshy head on top of a jointed foot and leg. The Fungations are the most advanced race known to the Zocs. They are relatively friendly, and their common craft is a massive starship that has Quiparian double fusion extractors on the front and back, enabling it to travel trillions of times faster than light. Nice! From Age Incident. Moon Base From Age Incident. 20 years ago, the Snails attacked the Moon Base From Age research station, killing all Zocs stationed there and setting up a colony. The Zocs government did not press the issue at the time, since the Moon Base was technically classified. However, we've known since that the Snails are ruthless when it comes to occupying inhabited planets. They must be stopped at all costs. This is starting to sound like the Snails are the bad guys here. This is the lab and transmission tower that you've been responsible for maintaining for the past few months. It has been transmitting lettuce signals to the snails' planet to fool them. In addition to the lettuce garden, there is a jail for the snails, a table with a computer, an elevator to the top of the tower, an exit to the outside, stairs to the storeroom, a listening device at the top of the stairs, and various other pieces of equipment. So does that mean this is the thing? The device? At the top of the stairs is a listening device that is connected to this Snail's jail cell. It is styled like one of those new fancy phones. I can listen. You switch on the device. The glass jail is soundproof, but this device lets you listen in. The snails have no idea that you can hear them. Just remember, we can't give them the secret codes no matter what. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't give what I wouldn't give for some of that fresh lettuce, though. I can smell it from here. Yeah, me too. It does smell good. I'd even give my code if he asked me for it. Haha! No, Christian! You can't do that! We can't ever give him the codes! I wonder... Oh, I wonder... Who wrote the book of love? You grab a bunch of fresh lettuce. You take aim at the snail and shoot assault weapon. The snail shrivels a bit and appears somewhat stunned. What are you going to do to us? I can't give you the codes. I mean, maybe if I could have some lettuce. You hand the slimy snail some of the fresh lettuce. Oh my god, thank you, thank you! Okay, I said I would give you my code, fine. Christian hands you a piece of paper. These are the secret codes you've collected. They are needed to send the all-green signal. I have Christian and Zoomers. Now I need Shelly and the captains. Christian, you idiot! Why did you give him the code? Can't you control yourself? Ouch! Why did... You didn't need to do that. What is that anyway? The leader? You still had it? Do you realize what's at stake? You might want to have... You pick up the device, which you think might be the LEDAR. Well, let's go check out the storeroom really quick. It's a secured... Oh. With a lock for floppy disks. The box of floppy disks is locked, but you seem to have lost your keys. They were in your pocket, and now... when's the last time you had them? Ah, yes, you used them shortly before you went outside to take a break, before the snails arrived. You sat down on the ground and you were eating a salad, since lettuce is plentiful right in this spot. And then you had to rush inside to fix some equipment. You don't recall having them since then. What's this thing? It's a cupboard. There's a bottle of resin in the cupboard. You pick up the resin. It's a high-tech LED lantern. You pick up the lantern. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna listen in first. Christian, I have an idea! Can you get us out of here? I'm more concerned about our people than us. I just don't want them to send the all-green code and trap our people. I'm worried if he kills me, he'll eventually find my code on my body. I thought of eating it, but the paper it's printed on this non-biodegradable. So maybe I can give my code to you. But wouldn't he just find it on my body too? Possibly, but he might not bother to look since, like an idiot, you already gave him your code. I don't know, it's worth a chance. No way, Shelly. I don't want any more evidence on me. Fine, it was just a thought. Oh, I know how this is gonna work. I think I gotta shoot her, take her, put her in the scanner. It won't come off. Maybe try Christians. Okay, I need, I need to... So I need to get the discs. So I need to find my keys, which are apparently outside. Let's hope he doesn't run away while he's over there. You've been working at this transmission tower for months now. It's hard work, so sometimes you like to take a break and relax outside. Maybe have a bite to eat, perhaps a salad, while looking up at the hazy skies. You look at the ground, but don't see anything special there. This is a memorial to those lost in the Fromage incident. There's more information about this on the computer in the lab. Sometimes you like to come out here and sit and eat your lunch. Your keys must be around here somewhere. You recall that you were eating a lettuce sandwich when you dropped them. There was a bit of a sandstorm last night. Maybe they got blown around. Oh! You brush aside some dirt and find some pieces of lettuce from the sandwich you ate out here, and right next to them are the keys that you lost. You picked them up. Ha 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 ha! I was curious if that would move. That's actually kind of cool. I'm going to scan your rear end. You insert your key into the box and open it. You pick up the disc. Oh my goodness, those are old style. I have some of those. I think I have a video up somewhere on here where I show you that I have my original 5 1/4 floppy disks, I think it was. You slide the floppy disk into the drive slot. That's a very thorough scanning. Done! You eject the floppy disk. What's this thing again? A small label on it says Bioskin 3003 printer. There's a large printing platform on the nozzle. On the side is a large button next to a floppy disk drive. Oh no. Okay, maybe I was wrong. You find an opening on the printer and pour the bottle of resin into it. I hope that's the right hole. Oh, that could have been taken very, very wrong. You push a button and the printer comes to life. Done! It looks like it printed a nice snail suit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did not think that was what it was going to be. Amazingly, Shelley is so out of it that she doesn't recognize you, Christian, are unchained and just walk in through the door. I hope you're keeping my plan in mind, in case you change your mind. Just ask me about the code if you changed your mind. Ah, you've changed your mind. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not sure this will work, but it's worth a shot. Here it is. Shelley hands you a piece of paper. So now I gotta get the captain's code, right? You're missing the captain's code. Okay. And the captain, he died, didn't he? So let's try that. So I think he's back on the ship, which is back through the cave system and everything, which I suppose I was going to have to do anyway. I wonder if I can save. There we go. I remember that darkness thing. I ain't getting eaten around here. I do like the music. Survival kit contains 1 tube of lettuce concentrate. You take one of the tubes of lettuce concentrate. I don't know why I have this, but... This one smells like butter and garlic with a slight scent of cooked snail. Not bad. This is a spacecraft in which the snails travel to the desolate planet. It's a big room with a large view screen, a computer console. Along the walls are a kind of machine that looks filled with dead lettuce. There's also a small closet and a loose floor panel on the left wall. Well, that's good. The closet is empty. The snails must have cleaned it out. Oh, that's the wrong way. So where was the captain's code? Let's see if maybe Zoomer has it. You press the button to call the elevator, but nothing happens. I suppose Aaron Zoomer doesn't want to be bothered right now. He said he was sick from eating the artificial lettuce. I guess I'll have to figure out how to get the codes on your own. Okay, maybe I gotta get them back together again. Let's try this out. Oh, shit, they tell me that right as I'm about to go put them back in its cell. Come on, Mr. Pet Snail. No, no, you dolt. Thank you. You secure the evil snail back onto the jail wall. I guess, listen again. Christian, I can't believe you just gave him your codes. What's the big deal? He needs all 4 codes to send the all-green signal. Giving him mine won't change anything, and I got fresh lettuce. Besides, he needs Captain Elonia's code, and none of us know where that is. Actually, I know exactly where it is. So before our journey here, Captain Elonia confided to me that she thought something didn't feel right. So she hid her code on the ship and only told me where it was. And I took it with me when we left the ship. But then I realized we might be heading for a trap when going to this tower, and I didn't want the code on me. So when we went through the cave, I threw it into one of the holes where those scary creatures were. I think it was the one that was on the floor. Oh, really? Now I gotta go play around with angry creatures. You snails are just making my life difficult. Can't you just, like, wait and, you know, get eaten? I just discovered there's a restaurant in the area that serves snails, by the way, escargot, and I'm like, oh, really? I might have to try that. You peek into the hole, but can't see anything. If Shelly threw the secret code in there, maybe the monster ate it. Oh. You toss the tube of lettuce concentrate into the hole. Did it just explode? Its eyes aren't coming back! Well, oops. These are the secret codes you've collected. I have them all, so let's go and get this all clear signal, the all green signal going. Oh, now he's back. Apparently he just vomited. I was going to say, did he just explode? That's awesome! And kind of terrible considering people are supposed to eat that stuff. Okay, so let's look at the secret codes. I have 8, 4, 9, 6, 6, 4, and 4, 5. Communication. Send all green signals. So 8, 4. Oh. Let's see. 8, 4. 9, 6, 6, 4, 4, 5. Code accepted. Transmitter power insufficient to send all green signal. Please check the transmitter power panel behind view screen. Ah. The battery looks like it exploded. There's a burn mark on the wall, and the top part of the battery has melted. You can just make out writing on it that says Duracelery type DDDDD. I wonder where you can find another one of those. You remove the battery and toss it aside. Oh. You pick up the large battery. You insert the battery from the gravity generator snugly into this compartment. It fits perfectly. Okay, so 8, 4, 9, 6, 6, 4, 4, 5. Exit computer to begin all. It is done! I have saved our people from the Snail menace. I must rush back to the tower and give the good news. Arend and I will dine on escargot tonight. I have a feeling something terrible has just happened. Back on the Snail's dying home world. It's the old green signal! They did it! Planet K291b will be our new home world. Start the migration immediately! Never again will we lack the lettuce! To be concluded in Chapter 4, which I happen to have. That's a lot of ships. Well, alrighty then, there it is, folks. That is Chapter 3. The music just picked up. But anyway, thanks everybody again for dropping by. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll enjoy the next part. I am going to put in Chapter 4 here, hopefully, and complete this series. I think it was a little longer than 20 minutes, but that's alright. But, oh, that's awesome. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, drop a comment down below, give me your thoughts, and as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more stuff and notifications, all that kind of stuff. I am a little active on like Twitter and stuff like that, but I try not to post too much stuff. I try not to get involved in a lot of the drama that's going on. But thanks again, everybody, and as always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.